Duren, Wemby on the center circle, and
could they start out on Wemby?
Well, there's not many guys that make Duren look small, but Wemby just towers him. That's incredible.
Vassell long range, bottoms.
Not a bad way to start right there.
I love using him as a back screener because the way that he can shoot the basketball, Wemby to the rim is always a threat. You use Vassell to screen, he cashes out from the top.
Inside, Duren for two.
And that's the way you go with the shot blocker. Duren just getting right to the chest of Victor Wembanyama.
And expect to see that a lot. They're going to go at him. He's going to be touched on both sides of the floor tonight.
Ooh, foul is called.
Able to get that nice little soft touch.
Castle, skip pass, Vassell sets his feet and drills another from downtown.
2 in a row, great job. Castle not over dribbling. Just making a nice little quick pass to the corner.
Well, Detroit is going to load up. That's the weapon that Wemby is off the ball because you know he's rolling to the rim. Those skip passes across the floor are going to be there for San Antonio.
Absolutely.
Clock for the Pistons. Hand off to Robinson. Robinson rolling to the rim, puts it up and off. Rebound secured by Fox. Fox ahead to Castle. Castle can't hit the leg. This is Cunningham. The runner from the free throw line bounces off the heel, and Wembanyama gets it ahead to Fox.
So far, this speed is being played at Spurs pace.
Vassell has been red hot early, and it continues.
Absolutely. They might have to get a hand up on him. He's gotten 3 good looks out here, not even contested.
But Austin, his minutes have been a little bit down. Only 24 minutes a game. He's only been taking 7 shots a game. What a start for him.
And that's a layup on 99% of other teams. But just Wemby being out there contesting, he even altered the... Look at him run around.
Well, I mean, and just the way he towers. And Michael, you kind of brought this up in our pregame meeting. He makes plays every day where you're like, man, that is not normal.
Got a rejection on Cunningham there, out of bounds. It'll be sent into Bain. Wembanyama!
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely.
Oh. 90% of everybody else in the league has to bring
2 more to complete the round of world. I got you.
Well, guys, as you can imagine, JB Bickerstaff pretty animated in that huddle. Not good enough across the board by Detroit defensively, whether that's the point of attack, their pressure, their help defense of being to the ball, even to their execution of the coverage. On the offensive side, he felt like they had gone up weak on some of these takes. He said if we don't get to the body and get to the free throw line and we want to go up weak, they're putting that thing to the glass.
Probably they've missed their last 6 shots. That's a foul.
They're going to come out here and try to set the tone. And that's what Cade Cunningham is doing on that play.
Wembanyama for 3. Good.
And that's how you respond. You don't, and we talked to the coach before the game. We don't need to make this a slugfest. That's their MO. We're going to play our game, Spurs basketball, not respond. And that's how you do it right there.
Well, I really liked, Austin, the way that Mitch Johnson talked about being a boxer that's agile and beating a heavyweight in that manner. That's how they want to play.
Fox can't hit.
And I'm going to tell you right now, they better figure this out and get back on defense. This can get ugly real quick. They've gotten a good look every single time down the floor.
Tobias Harris,
and on the other hand, they're forcing these tough middies, Robbie.
Well, and it's Wembanyama is affecting everything at the basket. And you're right, Austin. It's forcing Detroit into the toughest shot in basketball.
Harris gonna put it up over Wembanyama. No, Duren.
But even Duren right there hurried up quickly because he thought Wemby was going to be back. You're absolutely right, Robbie.
Talk about Jalen Duren. He did not waste any time getting back to form. At Chicago, 26-13. They need his physicality here tonight against Wembanyama.
Fans wanted a double dribble. Castle can't hit the midi, and Duren with the ball.
Man, Detroit they have ramped up this physicality already. They are touching Wemby, bumping him. Look at Wemby right now.
This is Robinson. No.
If you guys heard JB in the huddle, there'd be no surprise at why this effort and physical nature has been ramped up.
Cunningham with the rejection. Pistons running. Robinson on the move. Kick out. Cunningham for 3. Yes.
I love the initial surge there. Duncan Robinson, just by getting close to that baseline, he has taken everybody with him. And Cade Cunningham now 15 of his last 29 from 3.
Champagny over to Castle. Nearly lost the handle, and he does, but the whistle blows for a foul.
Listen, we gotta.
And he got the steal. Cunningham down the lane, spinning, no, and tipped up and in.
That's a heck of an effort by Duren. First the steal, then running the floor. Not assuming that's going to go. There's been no
physicality. They're drenched in it. It's part of that Detroit versus everybody. It's
one generation of bad boys. Fox got free for the leg.
I can promise you guys that the 5 guys on the floor for the Pistons felt like it, and it was vocalized in that last huddle to continue to challenge the toughness of the Spurs. Take their temperature and see how much they want of this.
Cunningham.
Look at Castle.
Closely by Castle.
Absolutely.
Robinson from deep.
With Wemby in that little drop there, if you can pick off the on-ball defender, that could be a look for Duncan Robinson. Wemby a little bit back, and Robinson just coming off and letting that fly.
Yeah, something he's improved on, Robbie. He came off a pick. That was off the dribble.
Duren nearly got another steal, but got wrist.
Efficient from the field and from 3.
Minutes have increased with the absence of Isaiah Stewart. Vassell can't hit. Cunningham the board.
Good defense there, though, by Ron Holland. He checks in the game, and immediately it's glued to Vassell.
Thompson will out of control, throw it away. Fox navigating traffic to the rim. No. Tipped up and off. And Reed the rebound.
Detroit fortunate there. Nobody stopped the ball. De'Aaron Fox with that strong left hand got all the way there, Austin.
Yes, he did. They're so worried about Wemby and the lob threat.
Oh, Reed can't hit from the corner. And this is Keldon Johnson with the handle. Working on Reed.
It's a big body right there.
Hook shot, no. Robinson crashing the glass.
A really nice job by Duncan Robinson of coming down there and cleaning that play up.
Holland, buckets, and the foul. And he makes it a one-point ball game. San Antonio led by 12 moments ago. The rookie, Dylan Harper, out there. Luke Cornett seeing his first action of the night. Castle in the paint. And blocked from behind by Reed. Holland comes out of there with it. Detroit running. Holland to the right.
What a finish.
Lead of the ball game for the Detroit Pistons.
I love the mindset that he comes into this game with, Mike. Because, and you know that minutes sometimes can be tough to come by because of the way the starters play for Detroit. But Ron Holland is not messing around. He checks in, and he is hooping immediately.
Absolutely. And that's kind of been the Pistons' MO all year, whether it's been Jenkins, Holland, Green. They just, that's a beautiful move. My goodness.
Beautiful finish by the rookie.
Good patience there. Got to his strong hand right under the rim. Nice little English. No glass, too.
Reed won't take the 3. We'll hand it off to Cunningham. Cunningham, pocket pass to Reed. Stripped by Cornett. Up ahead to Johnson. Johnson will attack LeVert. Can't. Oh, it will scroll in.
That is a fullback.
Oh, my goodness.
And he is a tank. He embraces the physicality of the game. There's no question about that.
Holland for 3.
Wow. He's got something going now.
He was just 2 for his last 21 3-pointers over the course of his last 8 games.
But Michael, it started from the time he checked in.
He on Cade Cunningham. And he'll take a seat as Tobias Harris will check in.
They've become in just the idea of them contending. It's real and they feel it.
But Austin, I think the feel in this building, both these teams understood how important this game is to them, just from a statement perspective.
I think the refs so far are doing a good job letting them play with their hands. They know this is going to be a physical game with 2 physical teams. Let these boys play.
Harris looking to go to work. Bumped by Johnson.
Every drive is a bump.
Here's LeVert. Step back, Jay. Money.
This is an easy shot right there. That was good defense by the Spurs. And Karis LeVert, who's had more success from 3 compared to 2 over the last couple games, gets a tough 2 to fall.
Harrison Barnes in the corner, well off the mark.
They don't think he had his hands on that one properly. Listen, this is like 20 to 20. We're playing at 21. I mean, that's the type of game.
Good hand by Champagne to knock it out of bounds.